Hello and welcome to the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars competition. We're here at the Aberdeen Sports Village and every team represented in the Ramsdens Cup this season has entered one player to go head to head so we can find out who's the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Star of 2013. David, the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars Challenge, slightly different from playing in the Ramsdens Cup. What are you anticipating here today?
I looked at the boys, they look a bit competitive, so I'm just expecting people just to show themselves what they're about. But it should be a lot of fun, but I think a lot of the boys look competitive, so it's going to be interesting to see how it turns out.
Are there any challenges you feel you're going to be strong at?
I think maybe the sprinting, maybe the bikes. I'll try my best to keep you ups, but I'm not very skillful, to be honest. I'm a centre half, so I'll just have to try my best.
Sandy, playing football is one thing, but the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars Challenge looks like something entirely different today.
Yeah, it does. It looks. I've had a quick look round all the different events. It looks quite grueling. So I don't know what I've let myself in for, but it should be interesting anyway. So looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good load of fun, and from the way it's set up and stuff, it seems like it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a different test of different, maybe physical skills that you haven't used in a while.
Yeah, personally, obviously, I've been out a while, and to test my technique and stuff, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we'll have a good day about this.
Okay, challenge number one in the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars, a 1 kilometre time trial. 4 guys, the winner gets 4 points, and down to 3, 2 and 1. We're ready. Kieran, you've won the bike challenge, 4 points in the bag. How difficult was that?
It was alright. It was a burn of really burning the legs, but I think it was because I thought I was in 3rd place. I thought I was in green, so I thought I still had heaps to do, so I was pushing it, but I'd actually finished first, so I ended up doing more than I needed to, so I think that's maybe why I've done it.
Okay, Kieran Adams of Inverurie Locos is ahead after challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is a 2-minute time trial on this rowing machine. The individual who covers the most distance within that 2 minutes will get the most points. 4, 3, 2 and 1 on offer. Right, if I'm honest with you, I'm tired just looking at this apparatus, but Sandy, how difficult was that?
Yeah, it's really tough. Really tough. 2 minutes is quite a long time, so it's quite tricky to pace yourself how long to go. I think the last 30 seconds I was kind of just gliding towards the end, not much left, but 2 minutes is a fair effort on your legs and obviously kind of arms as well. So that was still getting my breath back, very tough.
Dare I suggest that you had a plan after seeing the first two boys?
Well, sort of. Obviously, it's good to have a figure that you know you're going to beat, but to be honest, with 15 seconds to go, I was kind of more hoping that I was going to get over that than it to be in the plan, because I always had not much left. So I was delighted to sort of edge that one.
Well done, Sandy. Maximum points in the bag for Sandy in that challenge number 2. Challenge number 3 on the way. Okay, challenge number 3 is fairly obvious when you see these skipping ropes. 2 minutes skipping as fast as you possibly can. And just in case you're wondering how we determine who the winner is here, the skipping ropes have a counter on them. So challenge number 3, the one with the most skips will get maximum points. Kieran's won challenge number 1, Sandy's won challenge number 2, and the pressure is all on David here at the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars Challenge. Okay, Sandy, I know you're out of breath, but some people are really good at skipping. And by God, you're one of them. 298. Magnificent. Is that something you do on a regular basis?
Yeah, I do quite a lot. Obviously, being a keeper, quick feet's important. Especially, obviously, quite a big guy, so naturally quite slow on my feet. So it's something I have to try and work hard at.
Well, we're all watching you there. You changed technique 2 or 3 times within the training session.
I don't know. I think you just sort of mix it up just to kid on at something different to make it less tiring, so you don't lose concentration. That's sort of half the key, is just getting a rhythm to keep going. But again, obviously, shoulders and legs are hanging off, so I'm sure it'll catch up with me in the next couple of events anyway.
Well done. Another challenge in the bag, full marks. We've had 3 challenges, the bike, the rowing machine and the skipping. The guys are tiring, but this part is challenge number 4, the multi-skills challenge. First part of this, they've got the ball and they've got to hit it in here 5 times. It's got to go past that white line, and after that, they've got to do 20 keepy-uppies. Doesn't matter how long they do it, they've got to make sure they've done 20 up in the air. Then it's the laterals down here and back again. And then, once they've come back, it's 20 more keepy-uppies, testing our footballers' skills. Once they've finished the second set of 20 keepy-uppies, it's down here, and again, showing their agility in and out of the squares on all the colours on all sides. As soon as they hit the middle, time up, and we'll have a winner overall. Good luck in challenge number 4. the multi-skills challenge. We've got the winner. It's David. David, finally you get a challenge. You get the full maximum points. How do you feel?
Oh, pretty great, because the boys started off pretty hard, picking up all the points at the beginning, but towards the end it came to one of my events that I favoured, so I looked back in the race.
Did you get the feeling that you were never out of it?
I've always been confident that I'm never out of it, but these boys are really competitive, so it's going to go right to the end.
Well, strangely enough, it's going to go right to the end, and it's now the 60-metre sprint. It's right in your zone.
I wouldn't say it's right in my zone. I see the big keeper looks pretty fast, so it's going to be really tough. It's going to be tough.
Excellent. He's got 3 points there. So suddenly we've got Kieran on 13, we've got Sandy on 12, and we've got David on 11. Last challenge, and if it's a tie, then we'll go to a minute on the bench in a sudden playoff. But right now, we're into challenge number 5, and it's tight in the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars Challenge. The Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars Challenge is finally over after that dramatic 60-metre sprint. It was on a knife edge, but eventually David wins the race. Kieran secures second place with a smile on his face, knowing full well that he's going to win the overall challenge. Sandy finished third. It was so close in every challenge, but Kieran, you are the Soccer Stars Challenge in Heat 1. You'll go through to the final. How do you feel?
Delighted, I suppose.
Tired?
Aye, for playing 90 minutes yesterday, I just try to keep consistently average, and it worked. So, but it was tough though. I thought they were more physical and fast than me, but as I said, I just kept it average and steady.
What was the toughest one for you?
Maybe the rowing and the skipping for some weird reason, but it's just because I'm still tight and stuff. It was just my calves and stuff, and I'm not very big compared to them. They're more physical than me, I'd say. So, but that was probably it. And my legs came into a bit, and I was getting sore teardrops in my legs. So.
Sandy, just at the end there in that sprint, I got the feeling that you were hoping you could edge one of them out and maybe sneak it, but it just wasn't to be.
Yeah, I think it was quite close, the sprint at the end there, but I think they just they edged it past me by a good. So I think it was just 2 or 3 metres they beat me by in the end on the sprint in there, give or take.
The reason why it was all so exciting though is because, David, you started to surge back into this race in the last couple of challenges. Did you think you had the beating of them in that 60-metre sprint?
I was counting on the big race at the end for me to win it and take it on, but I was hoping for the big man here to come and finish second, but unfortunately wasn't. But it was a good competition at the end of the day. It was really competitive. It started hard on the bikes, but then we finished all right. So, in all, we all enjoyed.
Yeah. Well done, lads, and congratulations to Kieran. He's the champion here in Heat 1 of the Ramsdens Cup Soccer Stars Challenge. Kieran will be back with us in the final. More heats to come. Hopefully you've enjoyed this sporting day. Thanks for watching.